and welcome back to Baskets Galore. Today we are going to be showing you how to create your own Christmas hamper if you're in the UK. At home, once you've got all the things you want to include, is create that top layer so that you create that visual appeal as soon as you open it.
Visual extravaganza. So by definition, by putting the things that you want on the top, then everything that's left over needs to be placed in a certain part of the hamper. This is so much easier than doing the gift baskets because it's square. So for us as a gift basket company, this is like really easy peasy. So here you go. This is how it's done. Well, we would take the bottom parts of it, and we've got plenty of height here, but not too much. You don't want it to be too big and then all moving about. So we'll put, for instance, the chocolates here, which is a big box of chocolates. It's 210 grams. And we'll put it into there. We put it into the bottom. We don't need any straw or protection because it's already protected in there. But you will need for the jars. Okay. So you're putting in here then the straw at this point. Okay. Around the edges, keep the chocolate sort of more or less in that central position. And what you're then able to do is, you see with the big packet of tea, which everybody wants, you know, you then are able to make it nice and flat, see, with the straw across like that, so it's able to go flat. Then you're also able to put the jars upright. Make sure they're upright. Okay, because if the jars are upright, it reduces the chances of them spilling. Reduces the chances of leakage. And there's nothing worse than getting a hamper whereby everything is sticky.
Covered in marmalade.
Yes. So try not to do it. And this is one of our little tricks. We keep the thing upright because even when it goes through the delivery network. It might go on its side, but it's more likely than not to stay upright. And this is how we don't have any returns or anything like that, because whenever you get something like this through the post or whatever, and it's not perfect, it's irritating to have to send it back. We will do it obviously automatically, but we're trying to minimize that chances.
So if at home, definitely place those jars upright and pack lots of straw around them to stop them from moving about.
Okay, so that leaves us now, we've taken care of the hard part of the hamper, and then we just put the other little things, which are just sort of like, they're snackier types of stuff, but they've still got carbon neutral. It's support palm oil free.
Plant power.
Vegan type of stuff. And we have tested all of these to say we don't just put them in because they have these features. They have to be nice as well, because you're introducing different ideas to people. So
we are putting in another layer, first kind of layer of straw here. Don't overdo the straw. Don't get too big of a container. You do want it to be filled with the products. Obviously you use the straw to fill the gaps, but people don't want to receive a gift full with straw. Then opt for maybe a slightly smaller box. Nails packing,
so there we
top
go.
Layer.
That's the top layer done. This is it done now. This is the thing whereby if you put too much straw into it, just take some of it out. You know, you're hoping that the only reason that you're putting so much straw in is to protect it. Once you've done that.
So make sure that it's like flush against the lid, because that again will stop movement whenever it is being delivered.
And there you go. So that is then, if there's any little gaps in between it or whatever, this is the bit I like least. You got to push it all down so it doesn't look messy. Okay, to keep it in space. And therefore what you've done is you've created a really nice front facade of a Christmas hampers. You've got your mince pies, you've got your cake, you've got your pudding, you've got your shortbread, all of the things that are absolutely essential in Christmas hampers. But you've also got nice mint truffles or whatever, and you've got two more large boxes of chocolates underneath there, along with a few other little selections of things that you can snack on and whatever. And
we've got a Christmas cake, mince pies as well, like the traditional there. So all we're going to do to finish off is tie a bow with our ribbon. I've opted for green, Christmassy colour. Obviously, if you know their favourite colour or you want to go with green or red, you can pick what you like, and this then will be the finished look.
Okay. And that's what somebody would be opening whenever they receive it, or you run around with it. So you don't need to worry about all of the various things that you've got. If you've got something nice and square, follow those sort of geometric rules. You can pack your own hamper and you can get lots of nice things into it. It's not as daunting as you might think.
Not at all. So if you're in the UK and you are creating your own Christmas hamper, those are some of our top tips. If you've enjoyed this video, please do check out some of our others as well. Thank you.